Hello guys, it's Anime What If Media, and today we're going to be doing a kind of Black Clover What If with Yu-Gi-Oh concepts into it. So most of you guys be thinking, like, how is Yu-Gi-Oh going to be like a concept to this? Um, let's say when Asta is around 4, he finds the millennium puzzle at like this. That's how Yugi found it before he fixed it and bam, powers. But anyways, so he finds this, he decides to tinker with it. He goes back to the orphanage. He tinkers with it more and more. And then finally once he reaches the age 6, he finally been able to solve it. He puts it on, just for like good luck. He puts it on. This is how it looks like when it's fixed, if you guys don't know. He puts on the Millennium Puzzle, and then he blacks out. He wakes up. He sees a blonde haired man with some purple at the edge of his hair. He's wearing a black sleeveless shirt with a purple pants and jacket, and he has the same puzzle on his neck as he does. He introduced him, and this is gonna be Yugi. So Yugi's gonna introduce him. Yugi Yugi's gonna train basically Asta how to use dual monsters, and for his grimoire, it's just gonna be a summoning grimoire. That's the type of magic he has, but it's gonna be a 4-leaf. But because dual monsters are OP, and the type of dual monsters we're gonna have some fusion deck. We're gonna have a fusion deck, an Xyz deck, a synchro deck, and a pendulum. We got those 4. Now, now, during the time when he's training, his magical powers getting stronger and stronger over the time. And once he was done, he's 15 years old. The clothing that he's wearing right now, if you've seen Yugi versus that one dude with the dice, he made that dice Yu-Gi-Oh version. The black and gray clothing that Yugi had, that's the type of clothing that he's wearing now. Still his millennium puzzle on his neck. Him and Yuno are still treat each other like brothers and rivals. When Yuno got his necklace stolen, Asta tried to like get it back, and he did. He did. Like he didn't care, and it's just that he didn't get beat up that much. Now it's time for like the Grimoire Tower. Once they reach the Grimoire Tower, everyone else get the grimoires, then Yuno's and Asta's grimoire just floats down in the bright light. Those both come to theirs, and they both got 4-leaf clovers, and everybody's like, 2 4-leaf clovers? What? They're like so confused. So Asta goes somewhere to check, and once he uses grimoire, a dual disc come out. And he has a deck. So he puts a deck in. Yugi decides to like decides to like make Asta go inside his mindscape and have one final duel with them. Now, the deck that Asta have right on him right now is when Yugi went to Dual Kingdom. That type of deck, that's the type of deck that Asta has right now. So during the beginning of the game, Asta starts with a Dark Magician, and he puts like 2 face downs and ends his turn. Yugi starts. Then it's Yugi's turn. He goes for Let me check this. I'm trying to make this one duel a really quick one, so I'm gonna find like a card. So give me a sec. So Yugi starts with a Black Scorpion Dragon. He puts it on. He keeps it on attack mode. He puts face down, ends with 2 face down to end his turn. It's Asta's turn. He draws. He summons another monster. He uses Dark Magician to attack the Black Scorpion. The Black Scorpion is gone, but Yugi uses his trap card. Someone deals the attack damage that went to his monster come to the person who attacked him. But Yugi uses what is called Asta uses a trap card that is basically a mirror that reflects back to Yugi, and Yugi loses probably like half of his health. So that's 2,000 life points left. The other monster that Asta summoned was some sort of like 4-star monster. So then he ends his turn. Yugi draws. He summons another monster. Then he uses that monster to attack my monster, but I used a spell card to basically enhance that monster before it dies. So it negated. Then I use my polymerization card. Use a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Destroys the monster. Yugi's done. I was just trying to make this quick to get that. Once Asta defeats Yugi, all Yugi's knowledge of Dual Monster goes to him. Goes to Asta. Now Asta has Yugi's drip, the purple jacket off his shoulders, a black, you know the style. You know the style that I'm talking about. Alright, so during the 6 months, he's been showing everyone how he summons his monsters and all that. They say it's cool and all. And he's one of those psychic duelists. And Asta won't be the only duelist around. And also he has a signer mark on him. You'll see other duelists soon. Alright, so during the time, he learned that he could use some of his dual monsters' abilities. So when it comes to he has a card that he could summon a sword, and that's gonna be the anti-magic sword, alright? So at least there's some sort of aspect of the anti-magic stuff. So he gets that he trains in swordsmanship with a duel monster teaching him how to use a sword. Because he has a duel monster that knows how to use a sword, so he learns from him. And becomes like a really good swordsman. Now, he's a bit taller in canon. He's around the height of Yami Yugi. He's also, his hair, he doesn't have that bandana all over it. He just lets it out. And what else? Him and they both have brooms. They were able to afford some. So they both have brooms. They go to the capital, basically. No, they don't use brooms. Asta uses a D-wheel. D-wheels. If you guys don't know what D-wheels are, they basically do. If you've seen Yusei's Dual Runner or whatever, I used to call them D-wheels. Dual Runner. Basically the same exact color, but black. That's what Asta has. And he has the same exact color, red. Alright, he has that. Him and ride on his D-wheels. He has like a kiddie compartment. That's where rides. And is kind of like embarrassed that he has to ride on the kiddie compartment. But anyways, we're riding to the exams in style. Come on, motorcycles is a thing. It's just that it's expensive. Because have you seen Magma's cyclone rider? It looks like a motorcycle. So I think motorcycles are a thing. It's just that they're expensive and people mostly use brooms nowadays. So he's using his dual runner to get there. He's going and he sees the entrance to the exams. He gets out. Gives him like the extra helmet. Then this small compartment for the kiddie compartment gets back inside the motorcycle. It's like it's like a futuristic type of motorcycle that press some buttons. Other things are attached to it, but anyways. So after that, that's all. They get there. They register the grimoires. The person who registers the grimoires is surprised that 2 commoners have 4-leaf clovers at the same place. They're wondering, is Hodge Village like a 4-leaf clover hotspot or something? Like, they're wondering. So, they get to the Magic Knight exam. When it comes to the magic power tree growth, Asta does alright. He does okay. When it comes to, the written exam, he passes 100%, smarter than everybody else because he has knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh! And also, you need to be smart to even fix the millennium puzzle. Now, he, for the magic power, so basically a magic target practice, he summons, Dark Magician. Dark Magician uses his attacks. He gets all of those. And people are like shocked. He has those type of, like, he has summoning magic, like, they're like, whoa, that's an old and rare type of magic. Because let's just say the first Wizard King was a duelist slash light magic user. Alright. What else? They go to the flying part. Yugi doesn't even, Asta doesn't even need to use the broom. He gets out his dual runner. He changes to flight mode. Yes, flight mode. And he'd be flying on it. And people were just like, how good is his magic? Like, honestly. He could summon warriors. What else? He could summon his own flight. Summon his own thing to fly. Like, honestly, how broken is him? Then it comes to the 1v1s. When it came to the 1v1s, Seki still fights Asta. He uses his ball thingy. Asta be like, alright. He uses 2 synchron monsters. He tunes one of them, then he gets jump synchron. So jump synchron is, I think that's what's his name. He uses jump synchron's attack, destroys the thing. Next second, basically knocked out, and he wins that fight. Now, the Magic Knights exams are over. Most of the current participants get to where they get. Then, comes up. Everybody raises their hand, and he chooses Golden Dawns. Now, when it comes to Asta, the people that raise their hand is Real, Captain Vengeance, Yami, and Forgona. Real because his magic's cool. Vengeance because that's dual monster. There were duelists back in the days. Yami because this kid has potential, and Forgonian because this dude is strong. So those people raise their hands up. Asta chooses Black Bulls just cause. Now he gets back to the Black Bulls hideout. He goes to their hideout, and he was gonna introduce himself. Then he sees like a random fireball coming. He summons his anti-magic sword and just slices that fireball. Like, he uses some of his killing intent that he learned from some of his archfiend monsters. And everyone's quiet, and he says, "Hello, I am the new recruit. My name is Asta Moto." He takes Yugi's last name because Yugi allowed him. He sees Yugi as like a father figure to him. Asta Moto, and I'm the new member of the Black Bulls. And everybody like wondering like, how is this kid like had this much killing intent? And Yami's impressed, like, this kid got them to quiet down. Like, this kid might be his favorite. So then he gets introduced by everyone. Magma challenges Asta to the baptism by fire. He does the baptism by fire, push-ups, sit-ups, all the physical attributes. He does as the same in canon. When it comes to the dodging part, he dodged most of it. Then when it came to that one fire cyclone thing, he uses a phoenix monster that he has. He uses the phoenix. The phoenix swallows the fire, and he basically wins that. Now, a certain duelist and a royal person named Noelle saw this, and she's like, he's a duelist. And she has a signer mark. Alright? Now, I'm gonna leave that off for now, and bye.